How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon BDSP Wi-Fi battle, and today's the second time trying out this Seviper team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Alright, we found our opponent Brandon, and it took a while to find someone who didn't have like teams with Ubers in and stuff like that. But this guy's got a pretty cool looking team, to be honest with you. So he's got a Nidoking, an Ambipom, Gastrodon, Exploud, Mamoswine, and a Venomoth. So that's pretty cool. I'm seeing a bit of a theme going on as well. He's got a lot of pinky purple Pokemon as well. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm sure that's unintentional. Looking at this team now, I think Ambipom's definitely going to be the lead. So I'm just going to lead with Tyranitar and go from there. And the battle begins. My opponent's going to lead off with Mamoswine, which isn't what I wanted them to lead off with at all. As I led off with my Tyranitar, of course. So this is a bit of a bad matchup for us because Mamoswine can obviously one-shot us with an Earthquake or something like that. So I'm definitely going to have to switch out. I just don't know what into. And I know how much everyone hates when I switch my Pokemon out, but guess what? I'm still doing it. I can't not switch out. Like, really? I don't really have a good switch. I have a good switch to an Earthquake, but they're probably going to go for a Stealth Rocks, right? So do I go for my own Stealth Rocks first? It's a tough one. I think we go for our own Stealth Rocks first. I don't think they go straight for an EQ. Yeah, see, Stealth Rocks. There you go. Bit reckless on my part, but, you know, it's fine. This kind of might lead them into believing that I'm going to keep my Tyranitar in. And in that case, they go for an Earthquake. So I can just bring Tangrowth in, and Tangrowth can sponge that Earthquake like it's nothing. There we go. We're going to switch out because I love switching out. And we're going to go into Tangrowth real quick. There we go. And we're definitely going to be able to sponge an EQ from this thing. If they go for Icicle Crash, then they went for the Icicle Crash expecting me to switch, and they missed. So that kind of worked out in our favor. Now, I know for a fact Tangrowth can take at least one Icicle Crash from a Mamoswine that's not choice banded. So I think if I go for a Giga Drain here just to get some damage off, I think that'll be fine. So let's do that. They're going to withdraw Mamoswine, obviously not wanting to risk it with the Icicle Crash. And they're going to go into Venomoth. So Venomoth is here. Venomoth does get a free Quiver Dance off if it really wants to, but I think it's more likely they'll just go for the KO. You know, since it's I think it's more likely they'll go for a KO. Plus, we have a perfect switching being Empoleon. So once again, I'm going to switch out into Empoleon. Empoleon's going to wall this Venomoth quite easily, to be honest with you. So that's fine. Just wondering how if we lose Empoleon, or how we're going to get around to this Venomoth. And also, my team has like no good switch-ins to the likes of Nidoking. So I have to be really careful with what I do. So I'm going to go into Empoleon anyway. Empoleon's definitely still the right choice for Venomoth. Especially defensive, steel type, so it's immune to poison, resistant to bug, neutral to Giga Drain if it goes to Giga Drain. And they go for the Bug Buzz. Now, if it has Tinted Lens, yep, it probably does have Tinted Lens. That Tinted Lens is going to make it so Venomoth can... It hits a bit harder, you know, if it's like a not very effective move, it makes it neutral, basically. So we are neutral to bug, technically. So I'm going to go for a Scald real quick. They're going to go for a Sleep Powder. That's fair enough. Go for the Sleep Powder. Go for it. They're probably going to set up Quiver Dance now, right? I'm pretty sure they set up Quiver Dance now. Pretty sure. So the Sandstorm subsides, which is great for us. I just don't know how we're going to get around this Venomoth in particular with the Quiver Dance and everything. It's going to be a tough one, this is. Definitely going to be a tough Pokemon to get around. I think the players to go into are Brawler, the good old-fashioned Machamp. So let's go into Machamp real quick. Hopefully they don't go for another Sleep Powder, because if they do, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm going to be annoyed, but not, you know, I won't let it faze me. I won't let it faze me. You just got to keep calm. Got to keep calm. So they go for a Quiver Dance, and now they are getting set up. So I think it's highly likely they're going to go for an attacking move on my Machamp real quick. Not really sure what I should do here, other than go for a Stone Edge. I think Stone Edge is the play. Yeah, let's go for a Stone Edge. We've got to go for a Stone Edge. So they go for a Psychic. Didn't expect Psychic, and it does. We do live. What can we hit the Stone Edge? We do. Perfect. So this Venomoth goes down. That's brilliant. So Venomoth goes down. We don't have to worry about the Quiver Dance shenanigans anymore. The only thing we've got to worry about now is that Machamp is pretty low on health. So depending on what Pokemon comes in next, we're going to have to be really careful what we switch in. In comes Exploud. So Exploud is a tough one because Boom Burst hits incredibly hard. And I mean incredibly hard. So I've got to think now, do I want to go Tyranitar with a special defense boost and everything like that? Or should I go into Froslass because it's a ghost type? Froslass might be a good shout. Let's go Froslass and not take any damage at all. That's probably the best play. So come on back, Machamp. Get in there, Froslass. Somehow Froslass is like bigger than Machamp. I don't know how it works. It's such a weird Pokemon, Froslass is. Such a weird Pokemon. So hopefully we don't get hit by a Fire Blast on the switch. Nope, there's a Boom Burst and there's Scrappy. Crappy. But we disabled the Boom Burst, so that kind of worked out for us. I completely forgot about Scrappy. What a noobish mistake for me to make. What can I say? So it's probably locked in to Boom Burst. So we do pretty much get a free switch back into our Machamp. And if it's locked in, which it should be, because typically you see Choice Scarf or Choice Specs on the Explouds. I don't see any problem with us just going straight for a close combat, personally. I think Machamp's just a brilliant Pokemon to have in this situation, provided they are locked into Boom Burst. They're going to withdraw their Exploud, so we know it's Choice Specs / Choice Scarfed. Gastrodon comes in. I don't know how well Gastrodon's going to take this close combat, you know. I really don't know how well it's going to take it. I don't think it can it? It can take one, but can it take two? I don't think it can. I really don't think it can take two. There's no Custap Berry or anything like that. It's leftovers, so I don't have to, you know, worry about that. Let's go for the close combat anyway, and just take out this Gastrodon real quick. There we go. Close combat comes through. That's going to take out the Gastrodon. One less Pokemon to worry about. It's a shame we couldn't get Seviper to take it down with the Giga Drain, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? So, Machamp with the 2 KOs already. One on the Venomoth, which, it was a poor matchup there. And one on the Gastrodon as well, which is one of the bulkier Pokemon on my opponent's team. That's just perfect. In comes Ambipom. Ambipom's just going to fake out us, I think. So, I don't really have a very good... Well, I do have a pretty good switch to be fair. I can go into Tyranitar, can't I? Let's go into Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a pretty damn good counter to Ambipom, to be honest with you. So, we'll bring it in. The big black Tyranitar. The T-Rex Godzilla-looking thing of the night. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Anyway, this thing's going to go for a fake out. It's not going to do too much damage, which is great. Buffed by the Sandstorm as well, which is even greater. Looking at my opponent's team, I think they bring in something along the lines of Nidoking to take the Stone Edge. But I don't know. So I'm going to go for an EQ because they're definitely going to go for a U-turn this turn. There's the U-turn. Just what are they going to bring in? Hopefully it's the Nidoking, because Nidoking is a big pain for my team. And I mean a really big pain. A massive pain. There's the Mamoswine. Mamoswine's not going to appreciate the Earthquake too much. It won't do too much damage, but it's still damage at the end of the day. And that's what we're going for. So Earthquake does a solid amount of damage, which is great. I don't really know what to do here. I think they go for the Icicle Crash expecting the Tangrowth, so I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. If they go for the EQ and take us out, so be it. There's the EQ. That's going to take us out. No problemo whatsoever. But this means we can bring something else in to revenge kill this Mamoswine, so that's always great. That's always great. It's great. So what can I bring in? Oh, God. Tangrowth with a Giga Drain. Yeah, Tangrowth with a Giga Drain. I think that's the way to go. We can definitely take an Icicle Crash from this thing. That's definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. All right, let's go for the Giga Drain real quick. We're probably going to take an Icicle Crash to the face, but it's fine. We can deal with it, I think. Right, they're going to withdraw the Mamoswine. What are they going to bring in to take a Giga Drain? Exploud? Exploud probably works, to be fair. I mean, if it's Choice Specs, it's going to one-shot, isn't it? So we'll go for a Giga Drain, do a little bit of damage. Not too much, not too much. Not too much damage. You know what? Boom Burst should wake Pokemon up as well. Like, if I bring my Empoleon in now to take the hit, that move should wake it up. Which is, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's too complex or something like that. I don't know. But I think sound-based moves should wake Pokemon up, personally. It just makes sense to me. It just makes sense to me. So, the only thing I can really do here is bring in the Machamp. No, do we want to save Machamp's Bullet Punch for later? Bullet punching on something might be useful. I don't want to bring in Empoleon, though, because Empoleon's just going to get two-shotted. Might have to sack. It's fine. We can sack it off. It's all good. We'll bring in Machamp real quick. And Exploud is just such a horrible Pokemon to face because it's kind of like the minute it gets a free switch in, it gets a KO automatically. So there's the Boom Burst, of course. Going to destroy Machamp with its little health that it had left. And I'm just trying to think what we can do against this thing. Really don't know what we can do. I mean, the thing we have to do is go into Empoleon and hope we wake up. But I don't think Empoleon can do much damage to this thing. I mean, we've already done some damage to it. In fact, no, Scald will probably finish it off from there. We just need to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! They're going to go for the Boom Burst. Please wake me up. That'd be cool if they just woke me up real quick. Oh, it woke me up! I mean, the Boom Burst didn't wake me up. It's a coincidence, but, you know, still. Haha, it looks like it did. Boom. All right, Exploud's down. That's what we like to see. So we're still in a bit of a predicament because we've got the Mamoswine, which can just come in now, or the Nidoking, which could just come in now as well and just Earth Power us. The Ambipom's not so much of a worry. Nidoking, there it is. So, I mean, Ambipom is a worry, especially if they don't have Empoleon around. I'm just going to have to let it go down, aren't I? And hope this thing's choiced. Because Choice Scarf Nidoking could be a thing. Let's go for a Scald anyway, just on the off chance. Oh yeah, we do have the Shuca Berry as well, but I don't think we live. Unless it's Choice Scarfed. We lived on 1 HP! Oh my god, and we can get a Scald off. That's not going to KO, is it? It KO'd! Oh my lord! We actually got the KO on the Nidoking. Wow, Empoleon, you just pulled through for me. I'm trembling. That was just that was some exciting stuff right there. Wow, the 1 HP live. You know what, Empoleon? You did good, kid. You did real good. I think you deserve a rest. So we'll just pretend to go for a Scald, which isn't going to come through, of course. Empoleon's going down right now. There's the Ice Shard that's just going to nice and easily take us out. Of course. Don't really know what to do here. I mean, Seviper gets outsped and killed by an EQ. Ambipom's the only one that Seviper's going to do anything to. And even then, not really. I say we go into our Tangrowth real quick. And we just go straight for the Giga Drain. We'll expect the Icicle Crash. And we'll go for a Giga Drain. Let's just do it. Let's do it. There's the Icicle Crash. We should live this because it's not Choice Banded or a Life Orb or anything. Yeah, there we go. See, we live that nice and easily. Just don't flinch us. There we go. Finish it off with a Giga Drain. Boom! Mamoswine goes down. That is what we like. That is what we like. So this game took a complete 180. You know what, Empoleon? The Empoleon thing with Nidoking, that is what turned this battle around. Because if Nidoking KO'd Empoleon there, it would KO Seviper, it would KO Tangrowth so easily. So easily. So in comes the Ambipom now. That was a mad... That came in so clutch. 1 HP. I'm still just... I'm going to go for the knockoff just to reduce the damage. It's going to go for a Fake Out, of course. Which does a buttload of damage. Damn. So, what can we expect this Ambipom to do? Probably U-turns right now. I mean, I'll go for a knockoff just to see what item it's got. U-turn comes through. That's probably going to KO us. Yeah, there we go. So I think Fake Out and U-turn are all the moves it has. I mean, the Ambipom could definitely still pull this back. It really depends how Seviper acts. So we've left the best till last. Seviper, of course, coming in, being all tiny and stuff. And hopefully the Ambipom... I don't know what kind of moves the Ambipom's going to have. I mean, we go for a Sludge Bomb here because it's a hardest hitting move. Double hit. That's going to KO us. That's a shame. Well, anticlimactic ending. But it's fine. It's fine. That was a fun game. I had some intense moments. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.